Hello everyone, this is Satyaprakash. Welcome to my channel. This is part 1 of ReactJS. So in this video, I'll show you how to implement ReactJS in ASP.NET MVC. So guys, before going through this part 1 of ReactJS in ASP.NET MVC, so first of all, you should know about how to create ASP.NET MVC application from scratch. Okay, so this is my channel, coding knowledge. So in this there is one playlist called ASP.NET MVC tutorial. So in this tutorial you can get the basic knowledge how to create controller, views and models. Okay, so you'll get all these basic videos of ASP.NET MVC in this playlist. So guys, in this video we'll discuss few points, that is what is ReactJS and what are the features of React and React advantages and limitations, and installing packages for ReactJS, integrating and configuring ReactJS, and steps to build or create ReactJS application using ASP.NET MVC. So guys, this article and video session, this consists of installing packages, integrating and configuring ReactJS, and finally it will create a sample text message in ASP.NET MVC with ReactJS. Okay, so here I will explain the sample tutorial with an example, steps to create a sample ReactJS example in ASP.NET MVC. Okay, and there is some prerequisites required to create a React application. So for this you need Visual Studio, MVC 5 framework and .NET framework 4.5 onwards. So guys, there is few steps I have mentioned here. So step 1 is we need to install ReactJS packages from NuGet. So there is 3 packages, that is react.web.mvc4, JavaScript engine switcher.v8 and microsoft.clearscript.v8.native.win-x86. Okay, so these are to install these packages, these are the commands for respective packages. So we just need to install these packages using NuGet. So how to do it? You just go to your application. Okay, this is the MVC application I have created, and this application I have used through all of my application videos what are the related to the MVC application. Okay, so I'll tell you how to install these software packages. So click on tools, okay, NuGet package manager, and go to package manager console. Once you create the click on package manager console, okay, you just you can see the interface will be shown like this. One window will come across, that is package manager console. Okay, and there is one it will ask to just type your NuGet commands. So there is one, you can see package manager pm/. You just, what I will do is you just copy this respective install commands for packages. Okay, you just one by one will do, just copy it, go to your package manager console, okay, like this, and paste here. Okay, and click enter. Once you click enter, it will install all your packages, respective packages in your for your application. Okay, same way you can do it for this JavaScript engine switcher.v8 and microsoft.clearscript.v8.native.win-x86. okay guys, so I'll show you what is the next step. Okay, so I need to close this package manager console. So first of all, what I discussed is you need to install these packages from NuGet, and using package manager console one by one, enter the key and packages, and we'll start installing. Okay, so guys, after installing we should verify the related packages or DLLs are installed or not. Okay, so first of all we check for react.web.mvc4. so these all packages I have installed earlier, so I need to check here. So first one of is react.web.mvc4. so I just go to my reference folder, and here you guys you can just check it, that is react.mvc web.mvc4, right? react.web.mvc4. So after installing these packages, I can see this reference folder, that is react.mbc, web.mbc4, react.web, and react.core. So this install is these three DLLs under my reference folder. Okay, so you can verify after installing whether it's installed or not. Okay, second thing is we need to check here for javascript engine.switcher.v8. okay, so this is this one, javascript engine switcher.core and javascript engine switcher.v8. so in this way you can show the related DLL files under reference folder. Third one is microsoft.clearscript.v8.native.win-x86. so this install the related DLLs in my under my reference folder, that is clearscript.core and clearscript.v8. so if you just double click on it, on this particular DLLs or reference files, and it will get the list of DLLs, and you can get the records here. Here clear script v8, right? So if you click on it, you can see this file DLS microsoft.clearscript.v8 like it is showing here, right? So it shows the related under this package, it's showing the related packages. Okay, so you can see it as, and you can get the details after click on this hyperlink. So guys, after installing this NuGet packages, you can verify under the reference folder. So this is installing of related packages. Okay, and step 2 is that is adding and configuring react config.cs. so guys, once you install these packages, by default in your app_start folder you will get one file called react.config.cs file. Okay, so once the react.config.cs file is created, or if it will not created, you just right click on it. Okay, on the app_start folder, and you just click on add, and click on class. Okay, once you click on class, you just name it as react.config.cs. okay, and by default it will be created once you install the packages. If it not installed, you can create manually. Okay, so inside the react.config.cs file we need to add some codes. So if you right click, just click on it. Okay, double click on it. So by default these codes are commented here. Okay, so this all codes are commented, so you can get it. The static class is react config, and there is the namespace I added here for javascript engine switcher and javascript engine switcher.v8 and core, which we have installed in NuGet package, right? So we just use it as a namespace, and there is an assembly reference to this configuring in our application. This line is required, and under this react config there is one void method, is the static method, that is configure, and under this we just add these two lines, JS engine switcher.current default engine. So default engine is our v8 JS engine, and the current engine factory to add v8. Okay, so here what it defines is the default engine for ReactJS application is set to v8. Okay, if you click on, if you just hover your mouse on the engine name, you can see the name here as engine name is v8 JS engine. Okay, so if you click if you just put your mouse on, hover on your add v8, you will get the details of this particular method. Okay guys, so this is all about these two codes we need to mention here in the react.config.cs file. So this is the step 2, and step 3 is global.asx configuration. So whatever files we have created, that is a react config react.config.cs file, we need to register, right? So what we need to do is inside application_start event handler of global.asx file, we need to add one method, and that needs to be called. So what it is, if you go to your global.asx.cs file, so there is, I have added a react config.configure method. That means we have created one file, and we need to register under the application start event of global.asx file, right? So we need to add this line. So this method needs to be called inside this method application underscore start event handler of global.asx file. Okay guys, so next step is step 4, adding ReactJS file. So guys, I'll tell you how to create it. So you just go to your scripts folder. Okay, so there is the script folder here. Okay, so I already have created, but I'll show you how to create it. Okay, so guys, what you do is just right click on the script, add, and go to new item. Okay, so the scripts folder inside the solution explorer, we need to find one file of type, that is TypeScript JSX file. Okay, so you should see here one file name is TypeScript JSX file. This comes under web. Okay, so once it is created, you just name your file name is helloworld.tsx. okay, and click add. So once it will add, this file will be created with tsx by default, but we need to rename as .jsx file. Okay, so we should rename the file extension from tsx to jsx. So once you click on rename to jsx, this file will be shown like this icon. Okay, and this code I have added, but this will be empty file. Okay, so once the file will be added, we need to add the code inside to this file. So guys, I have added this code. Okay, for time saving, I have already created this file and add some codes. So what it is there is one class I created, my React app is created, which extends ReactJS components. Okay, so this is ReactJS components. So the render function returns an HTML header. So you can click, there is a render method, right? So this function returns an HTML header h1 element with the message my ReactJS app hyphen Satyaprakash Samudarai. So this will be output enough for our ReactJS application. So finally, the React DOM.render function, it renders the class in a, so renders the class is, my class is my React app, so it renders the class my React app. I mentioned here the class name. So it renders the class in a HTML div with ID div ReactJS. Okay, so I have mentioned this class output inside the div with the ID div ReactJS. Okay, so this is all about helloworld.js file, that is TypeScript JSX file. Okay guys, so what will the next step I'll show you here. This is all about the JSX file. After then, next step is we need to add a MVC empty controller, step 5. So here I have created one MVC empty controller inside controllers folder, that is a React controller. Okay, so it has the default index action method and one views returned. Okay, so this controller consists the action method, this action method for handling get operation. So inside this action method, we just simply return the view. So step number 6 is we need to add an empty view without model. So you should know about how to create a view. I already have shown in my previous videos. So based on this index action method, I have created the view which is available under React folder. Under views, there is one React folder and index.cshtml. Okay, and the layout is null because I don't have inherit the layout underscore cshtml. It is a master page in MVC, so I did not implement this one. We should make it as null. Okay, so this view consists of HTML div, which I mentioned here, helloworld.js, that is div ReactJS. Okay, this div ID inside which the message from ReactJS will be displayed. Okay, so you can see the div ID here. I mentioned the same here as helloworld.js file. So the following, I need to add some codes here. that is the normal as HTML, and here as the title I mentioned. Inside the body I have mentioned the div ID, okay, and the state the color orange red. And guys, remember there is we need to add some script CDN files, okay. One is react.development.js and react-dom.development.js. So how to get these things I'll show you. That is react, that is CDN. I'll show you here. Once I'll copy this CDN.js, okay. You should click on it, cdn.js.com/libraries. So you'll get these two namespaces from that URL, okay. So these two namespaces, you just go to your react.development, that's a React. Just right click on, just click on the search bar, okay, and type in React here and click enter. And you can see there is a React is showing, right, React. So if you go click on it under React, so it will show all the JS related to the React. So I have used this version, that is 16.13.0. so here in the version I mentioned here the specific version name 16.13.0, okay. So 16.13, okay, this one. So if you just copy this react.development and go here, if you search here, you get here, right, the JS file. So same way we can find it, the react-dom, okay. You just copy this and search here react-dom, and select on specific version, that is 16.13.0, that is this one, and we need to find it, this one, react-dom.development. So here I need to search, that is, you can get it, right, that is react-dom.development.js file. So you can get these two CDNs URLs, even you can implement any versions and the latest one as well, okay, using this official site, that is cdn.js.com libraries. So guys, I have added these two CDN URLs for the React support, okay. So the following necessary JS files or React.js applications are inherited, that is, one is react.development.js, react-dom.development.js file, okay. So here what I'll do is, next one is we need to inherit one file, that is hello world.js, whatever we created, right. So we need to mention this path of it inside script tag. So using url.content we need to that is add this path of this file, that is under scripts folder, there is the file name is hello world.jsx, right. We have created earlier, that is under scripts there is hello world.jsx file. So same path I have mentioned here, okay. So in this way we can inherit the TypeScript JSX file. So this is all about this view, and the respective tag element we need to close. So once it will be created, guys, next step is final step is we need to add the startup page in routeconfig.cs file. So you know already in the routeconfig.cs file we need to add here the React, right. React is the controller and index is the action method. So when the MVC application will load, it will jumps to our directly to the React controller and the index action method to show the output of our React application. Okay guys, so that's all about the steps uh, to implement the ReactJS application in our MVC application, and how to configure, install the React in our MVC application. So once all the steps are done, we need to run our application here. Just click on it. So guys, here you can see the output, that is my ReactJS app -Satyaprakash Samantrai. So this message I have set here in hello world.jsx file right here. So this deep tag is showing this output, this message in our web page, right? So we can see the successful message of our ReactJS application in MVC. Okay, so guys, I'll go to my presentation here. So I have mentioned few points. What is ReactJS? Okay, so ReactJS is a JavaScript library used for building reusable UI components. So this can be used to develop single page, mobile or server render applications. It is maintained by Meta and a community of individual developers and companies. So what are the React features? That is, one is components, second is unidirectional data flow and flux, JSX, and license. So React is all about the components. You need to think everything as a component, and this unidirectional data flow and flux, so React implements one-way data flow, which makes it easy to reason about your application. So flux is a pattern that helps keeping your data unidirectional. JSX is a JavaScript library. It is a syntax extension. It is not necessary to use JSX in React, but it is recommended. And the React is licensed under the Facebook. So there is some advantages and limitations for React. So these are the list of advantages, and these are list of limitations of React. So advantages is it uses virtual DOM, which is a JavaScript object, and this will makes your app performance okay. And it can be used on client and on server side as well as some other frameworks. So this component and data patterns improve readability, which helps to maintain the large apps. So limitations is it uses few inline templates and JSX extension, which might be awkward for developers and programmers. So it covers only the view layer of the app. So here one is third point is for limitation, that is we still need to choose other technologies to get a complete tooling setup for development. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.